support Card Expo here in Montreal, Laval. How are you doing? How's it feel to be back in Montreal?
Oh, it's always great to be back here. Just love the city, and obviously flew in today, and not here to see any hockey yet, but I will be back.
So tell us a little bit about, for the fans here in Montreal, you played for the Montreal Canadiens. Tell us a little bit about what are some of the special memories you have playing here in Montreal?
Yeah, well, being obviously many years in Toronto, and then when Saku Koivu got sick and I was retired, they called me and I came back, and great experience. The fans were awesome. Lived right downtown on Peel Street here, and it's something that I'll never forget.
Right on. Now, you haven't skated in the NHL for 20 years. It's hard to believe for us fans. What do you miss most?
I'd say the competition. Just getting out there, camaraderie with your fellow teammates, and you don't have success in this league without your teammates.
Yeah. Are you in touch still? You're working in the league still these days. Who are some of the players that you played with that you consider to be among your closest friends?
Well, pretty much Wendell Clark. We do a lot of things together. We're ambassadors with the Leafs right now. Darcy Tucker, Shane Corson, some other guys that played in Montreal as well. So one of my best friends is Kirk Muller, from Kingston.
Another former Montreal
That's right.
Canadian as well. Now, you hoisted the Stanley Cup in 1989 for my Calgary Flames, although back then it was my Winnipeg Jets, but for the Calgary Flames. And you did that with an all-star cast, including Joe Nieuwendyk, who you were inducted into the Hall of Fame with. Talk a little bit about to the extent that winning the Cup was a highlight of your career, and to do it with a guy like Joe Nieuwendyk and then be inducted together.
Yeah, we had a really, really good team. We won the President's Trophy that year by 1 point over Montreal. But it was just solid. Like Lanny McDonald was our leader, but yeah, Nieuwendyk, Håkan Loob, Gary Roberts, Theo Fleury, Al McGinnis, Gary Stewart. The list goes on. So it was a great team, and we 20 years in the league, and I won one cup. But I'll take it.
They say it's the hardest trophy to win in professional sports. You did it relatively early in your career. Talk a little bit about just how difficult is it to win the Stanley Cup? It
really is. I got to the semifinals 4 times, and it's hard to lose. You put that in the memory bank, but you dream as a kid that you want to win a Stanley Cup. You don't dream about going to the Hockey Hall of Fame. It's more about winning a cup.
Yeah, no doubt. I love when players tell that story. Can you think of an event, an occurrence, maybe in the locker room here in Montreal with another player, a story that a prankster or an experience where something happened that the fans might not necessarily hear about in the media or from traditional interviews during and after games, something that sticks out in your mind that happened here in the locker room as a member of the Canadiens?
I'm not even going to say too much about that, because you're doing stuff every day, and like the water bottle trick, but I think I was most remembered here by taking a penalty and shutting the glass, and the penalty box shattered for some reason. But like I said, it was just a great time here. The fans were great. The people were awesome.
Right on. What does it feel like as a professional athlete to come to an event like this, see a bunch of these fans that are here to see you, get an autograph, have a moment, have a photo opportunity? What does that mean to you as a retired professional athlete now?
Yeah, you got that right. I'm retired. It's always good to come back, and it's always good to go to places where people haven't seen you before either. So it's a nice reflection to come in and tell some stories.
Right on. And last question, Doug, before you go sign some autos, is you also get to sign autographs for Upper Deck here and there on hockey cards. Do you ever look at these cards? Do you enjoy them? Do you ever think that's a cool one?
Well, what just happened is I found about 3 boxes in my garage of hockey cards that are not opened yet. So my 2 boys are 28 and 26, so guess where they are? They've got them now. So, and it was pretty cool going through some of the cards in the past.
What was it like when you saw your very first hockey card, which for you in the NHL was the 84-85 O-Pee-Chee. Shared a rookie year with Steve Yzerman and Pat LaFontaine, Cam Neely. What was it like to see yourself on a hockey card for the first time?
Yeah, there's only one, so it was a paper card. But it's like I said, my boys have some of those now, and it was great memories.
Right on. Well, hey, thanks for joining me up here today, and have a great rest of the day.
Thank you.